Hi guys, it's Cassie and welcome back to my channel. So today we are planning for the week of January 8th to January 14th. So before we get started, I'm going to just show you my previous week in my Erin Condren. I'm going to remove my bookmark. So this was using Planner Kate's New Year's Eve kit, pink New Year's Eve kit, and I loved how it turned out. I loved the pink. And so you can see that my planner got pretty full by the end of the week. I'm filming this on Saturday. So yeah, let's flip to this week. So this week I'm going to be using the kit that goes with my monthly kit that I used. If you didn't see that video, I'll link that up in the upper right hand corner here. But this is the Teal Feathers kit. Feathers. So as always, I've got the full box, half box sheet with the washi. And then I also did get the personal hourly sheet as well. So, and I did not put my washi down yet. I found that with the other washi, like putting it on the plastic and then putting it on my planner, I didn't like how curly it was, and I just didn't like it. So I am going back to the sheet protector way of storing my kits. So I'm going to just start with my bottom washi. And so I'm going to lay it down like that. So I really hope that everyone's having a great start to the new year. I have a few goals that I wanted to talk about today, only because I really didn't have my goals formulated when I planned my last week's Plan With Me, because that was I think that was the day after Christmas, and I was like almost too overwhelmed with Christmas and stuff to like really start thinking about 2018. So, but I did, and I have decided that I'm going to be trying to read 52 books this year, which, if you know me, I am a very avid reader, but the last few years, reading has become very hard for me. I find that I don't have as much time to read as I would like, and a lot of that has to do with planning. I just would rather sit and play with my stickers than pull out a book, which is not a bad thing. I mean, that's just my season in life. But I do miss reading a lot. And I find that reading definitely helps calm my mind, and it helps me relax. So now my bottom washi is down, and then I'm going to go in, I think with my full boxes. So I don't have any TV shows or anything like that this week, so I don't have to worry about putting one of these whited out boxes in any certain day. So I really, in 2018, want to get back into more of a reading routine, and so I have been trying to take at least 20 minutes a night, like get ready for bed, hop in bed, and then read for 20 minutes at least. And I also want to get back into listening to audiobooks, which I was a very avid audiobook. Sorry, I should be putting these down while I'm talking, but I can't seem to talk and do this at the same time. Anyway, so I was a very avid audiobook person before I switched well, for the last several years. So before I worked at the school district, I used to drive 30 minutes each way to my job. And I mean, I didn't like it, but I also didn't hate it because I did get to listen to audiobooks all the time, which was really nice. And I loved being able to, listen to an audiobook and read a book at the same time. So it was like I was reading 2 different books at a time. So that meant I was reading double the amount that I was, anyway. So I've kind of gotten off of the audiobook track, and so I have started re-listening or rereading the Illuminae series by Jay Kristoff and Amy. I will link that book down in the description box below. The first book, Illuminae, won the Audie Award for Best Audiobook. And it has a full cast audio, which it was very rare nowadays to have a full cast, because that means big money. And it also has sound effects, which is really cool. It takes place in space, and it takes place on these spaceships, it sounds. I am such a bad explainer, but it's amazing. It's such a great book. So I'm listening to it because the third book comes out in March. So I want to remember this story, and I knew that the audiobook had won an award, so I'm listening to it right now, which I'm really enjoying, and I'm almost a third of the way through it, and I just downloaded it a couple of days ago. So, I'll do this one. So that's where I am. I'm going to read 52. I'm really hoping that it's more like 70 full-length books. I know my reading habits are very interesting. Probably not interesting to you guys, but I tend to go with spurts. I will read a lot in the winter months, and then once summer hits, I'm like, got other things to do, which is totally fine. I mean, I've been that way now for a long time. Okay, so my full boxes are done, and I love how beautiful this kit is. So, but I don't read a lot in the summer, which is, again, totally fine, and I have come to expect that. So, and now I'm going to flip my planner to the side. I'm going to put down my checklists over here. So, I'm not entirely sure what this year is going to hold for my reading goals, but I really would love to read 70. That is like my ultimate goal, would be to read 70 books. But we shall see. And then I would also like to film a plan with me and upload it every week. That's another one of my goals. And then I would also like to finish 4 knitting projects. So I am currently working on a scarf, and I've been working on a scarf for almost 6 months, I'm pretty sure. It's been a really long time, but it's it's knitted on very small needles, so it feels like it's taking forever. So yes, and so those are my goals for, kind of personal. I also did pick a word of the year for 2018, and that word is change. I just feel like a lot of things have been happening in my personal life. Like in 2017, I got married. So I've been planning a lot for that stuff, but like I really haven't done anything like to better myself, if that makes any sense. In 2017, a lot of 2017 was like reacting to stuff. And so I would love to, just be able to do more. I'm probably not describing that very well, but okay. So my checklists are down, and I just love how this is turning out. I just love the blues. Blue's my favorite color. Easily. Okay, so now I'm going to start going day by day. So Monday, my husband has a dentist appointment, and I'm gonna mark that down with, I think one of these appointment labels. Like that. And then I also have the monthly icons that I purchased as an add-on, which I will link in the description box down below. And I do have 2 stethoscopes, so I'm going to take one and put it over there for that, because that's really the only thing that works. Yeah. And then I also want to mark, probably over in the thankful thought box, that it is 10 weeks until spring break. I am hardcore counting down till spring break because we are planning on taking our honeymoon, and we're just going over to the other side of our state, and we're going to, where did they go? Oh, here they are. And we are going to just kind of chill and hang out, and we're going to rent an Airbnb, and we're just going to sit and relax, and it's going to be awesome. I'm super pumped. So I have these like teardrop stickers from Planner Kate, and this is the old format. But I'm going to take, I think this like more like tealy color, tealy green color. And I'm going to put that in the bottom left-hand corner, and I'm going to just mark a 10 there. That'll be good enough. And then I'm also participating in the Planner Addicts Photo a Day Instagram challenge, or Instagram, yeah, I guess it's challenge. And so every day I'm going to be putting that as my last bullet mark, what the prompt is. So that's just going to, or should I put it as its own little thing? I wonder if I'll have enough labels. Well, I also have my monthly sheet with some labels on that I didn't use. So I have these and a few of these. So I might just mark them individually. But I'm going to say that till the end, if that does happen. So then Tuesday, the only thing I have on my schedule is the Instagram challenge. Same with Wednesday. Thursday. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of stuff planned this week. I keep saying that, but that's true. A lot of stuff comes up afterwards, and that I like to mark in my white space. But Friday, my significant other goes to drill. And so from my monthly sheet, I did cut this, so it was thinner in my monthly view. So I am going to just choose this thin washi, and I'm going to put that, maybe I'll put that up here. No, I'll put that down here. I'm just going to use that to signify that he'll be gone. I will take maybe I'll take one of these lighter ones. Put that kind of overlapping that. saying M gone. And then I think I have showed you guys the sheet. This was an initial sheet from Planner Kate. And I got it so that I could mark, you know, especially when my husband is gone. So I'm just going to choose an M. There we go. M. And then I think I'm also going to put an M over here as well. Because on Friday, I also have a dentist appointment. Woo! I'm so excited. And that is going to be on, I'm going to take one of these appointment labels. It's already got that color over there. Take a dark one. And that is super crooked. And I'm going to put the stethoscope there, and that'll be good. Okay, so Friday I'm also having dinner. Usually when my husband leaves, I have dinner at a friend's house because we joke that I can't feed myself, even though I totally could if I really, really wanted to. But I'm going to be having dinner over at their house Friday night and Saturday night. So for that, I'm going to use one of these for both of those events. I'm going to use these like quarter boxes. So I'm going to take this beautiful like feather one. For Friday night. And I'm just going to put the spoon and the fork. And then also from my monthly icon sheet, I do have some spoons and forks. So I'm going to be using that as well. But before I put it down on Saturday, I'm going to put down my other strip of washi and my weekend banner. I'm just going to put it down a little farther. I'm just going to cut it. Boom, done. And I think I told you guys that I'm just so excited that these weekend banners fit because I'm in an Erin Condor and super fun. Okay, so I'm going to stick this lighter periwinkle blue color up on the top here for dinner. And then I also do need to edit and upload my next week's plan with me. So I'm going to put that on Sunday. I've begun to start, I have begun to treat the weekend boxes like they're one box. So anything that, just sometime in this weekend needs to get done. So I'm going to take a scalloped label, take this beautiful tealy color. I'm going to stick that up there. And I do have film slates from Planner Kate. So here's my film slate sticker sheet. Try saying that 5 times fast. So I'm just going to take this a lighter blue and stick that I need to film, edit, and upload. And I'm going to take a checklist from the sheet and stick that down here. And I am going to cut one of the dots off because I only need film, edit, upload, and thumbnail. Well, that kind of goes, yeah, let's move this. That works. It's kind of funny overlapping, but it'll be fine. So, and then Saturday, I do have a bill due, and so I'm going to take, so this is what it looks like. And I'm going to take, I think, this dark blue. And that is my credit card. Okay, so I think I'm going to go back through and add my Instagram prompts up top. I think I'm going to try to match Okay, so I'm going to be adding in my Instagram prompts using these skinny labels. And I'm going to match the label with the checklist. I'm going to put it a little bit closer because I want to also be able to fit in my weather in this top box. I've really been enjoying putting in my weather because, and I don't know if you have seen any of my Instagram posts, but where I live, it has been colder than Antarctica. So that's been fun. But Sunday, so the day before you see this, so Sunday the 7th, we are supposed to be getting 30-degree weather. And I know that sounds probably still cold to a lot of you, but we've been having like -20. And, you know, sometimes that doesn't even count with the wind chill. And so, like yesterday, so the yesterday that I was filming, so Friday, let's look at the calendar here. So Friday the 5th, it was -10 for the low, but it felt like -20. And so what if it's 30 on Sunday, that's like a 50-degree swing. So I am really excited to not have to bundle up so just my eyes are showing. It's kind of been ridiculous. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm also going to put in, I do have Instagram icons from Planner Kate as well. So here's my Instagram icon sheet. I do have an older version of her icon sheet. So I'm going to use the navy. Okay, and so I think that's about it for my week. I'm going to add in my sidebar later when I know what I need to do for the week. So it'll probably end up being just like last week where it's a to do, to call, to go. So, but thanks so much for watching. So if you could subscribe and then you would get notified when I post a video, that'd be great. So hope you guys are having a, safe, happy 2018, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.